Hail Metal Nation, it is time once again for a metal promo review where we take metal promos that have been sent to us and decide how many ears we will be giving to said item being promoted based only on the promo. I'm Tim, that's Doug, and that is Prince Matt.
Hi.
All right, are you ready?
Yes. I see.
Gauntlet Rule After the Kill Fighter Records. Release date November 12th, 2024. CD and digitals heavy metal from Sweden. After the Kill is Gauntlet Rule's second full-length album. Following their 2020 debut, The Plague Court, the band, founded in 2019 by guitarist Raga Johansson, Paganizer Massacre, and those are two different bands, not Paganizer Massacre.
All right, okay, that's fair.
And bassist Peter Svensson, Assassin's Blade, Void Moon, continues to craft timeless heavy metal, staying true to the roots of the genre while carving their own path, with Teddy Muller, Locke Vostok on vocals, Kjetil Lindhaug on lead guitar, and Marcus Rosenqvist on drums. Gauntlet Rule brings their signature sound to the forefront. The album explores a range of lyrical themes, including horror stories, war, internal struggles, and supernatural elements. I think they should combine all those. Some sort of supernatural, internal war horror story.
War,
yep. The cover art for After the Kill was crafted by Juan Felipe More Ibanez and features guest vocal appearances by Jacques Bélanger, Assassin's Blade, Exciter on Bite the Hand That Feeds, and Frederica De Boni White Skull on the title track After the Kill. What?
Is Exciter the name of a band, or was he formerly an Exciter?
Formerly of Exciter.
So it's not like a band who prizes themselves on like impressing your last girlfriend.
Right.
Okay.
Exciter, isn't that what they call the treasurer in England?
Yes, the Exciter.
All right, the track list is Usurper, Exception to the Rule, Drumhead Trial, Bite the Hand That Feels? Bite the Hand That Feels. Wait, what did they say before? Feeds. Okay, so there's a typo here. Do you think it's Bite the Hand That Feels or Bite the Hand That Feeds?
I hope it's Bite the Hand That Feels.
Yeah, if the hand that's feeding doesn't feel and you bite it, nothing's gonna happen.
Well, why would you bite the hand if it's not feeding you?
Because it feels and
near the hand.
You want to hurt it. I don't know. Vengeance. The D is very far from the L on the keyboard. So how did that happen?
But is it in Scandinavian or whatever they speak?
Oh,
maybe they have a different keyboard.
You mean Swedish?
Yeah.
Well, I can find out. I have a Swedish keyboard on my phone.
Like they're trying to text, they're trying to type the Fern rune, and it's as easy to mistake a D for an L in that case.
No, D and L are very far apart.
Oh, okay.
Still, it's the same. It's mostly the same. They just got various doodles over the letters on the right side.
Okay, all right.
You didn't adopt like the Durvok keyboard or anything?
No, well, maybe they did. I don't
see.
know. Well, look how inefficient it made us.
That's true.
Vengeance, The Zero Crag, Empire Maker, The Night Wind. I think that's about farting at night. Aeronauts, which is a CD bonus track. Yes, force people to buy the CD for completeness. I like punishing people who only stream.
Yeah, fuck you for being our fan.
No. They make more money if you buy the CD. That's why they put a CD bonus track, Aeronauts. Anyway, After the Kill and the Scythe. That's it. Okay, so the artwork looks like the cover of a Conan the Barbarian novel. Like one of those paperbacks. So it's a muscly dude wearing inadequate armor, only on one shoulder, and like a cape that's kind of furry, and he's wearing a big helmet that probably has big horns that probably doesn't offer him any tactical advantage.
Yeah, that seems heavy.
Yeah, well, not as heavy as that scythe. Oh my god. It's that scythe is like 4 feet long, and he has used it to slice in half what looks like to me like a Chinese dragon.
Oh yeah, or some kind of like, it might be a Balrog of some kind.
Yeah, that he has extinguished. And yeah, this artwork is autographed. So we've been looking for the AI artwork. Looks like they got a painting. I wonder if they commissioned this painting or if they just found this and asked nicely.
I mean,
logo.
but you know what? There's still things that bother me about this painting. Like as well done as the Balrog is and the Muscle Man, the buildings behind them look weird and cheaply amateurish. Like they just ran out of money. Like I imagine this is like it was artwork by commission. Like he painted the foreground, and then they were like, "Well, we want a background." He's like, "Well, that's another 500 kroner," and then they're like, "No," and he's like, "Okay, well, blop blop blop."
Usually, you do the background first.
I don't know. Maybe he's a bad artist. That's why he's on Fiverr.
I don't know.
I think traditionally in pictures, you want the object you're supposed to look at to be sort of in focus.
Like, yeah, I'm
behind them, not in focus.
I'm not quibbling about the focus, Doug. I'm quibbling about the composition. It just looks like it was done a little shittily.
Impressionistic.
I disagree. I mean, look how vascular this guy is. He clearly likes painting muscly dudes. It's like, you want buildings.
What's the drum doing?
I don't know. I bet
drum at his feet.
I bet the guy with the purple tongue had it.
Oh, maybe he was annoyed that he was playing the drum too loud.
There's something called Drumhead Trial or something. So maybe that's a reference to that.
Okay.
Well, anyway, and then the band photo. It looks like only one guy was prepared for the photographer to take the photo. And it's
pretty metal.
It's the one guy making the face.
Oh, that guy? The Cowardly Lion dude? Not to be confused with the other Cowardly Lion guy or the third Cowardly Lion guy.
The guy with the beard and a hat looks like he's in the wrong band.
Yeah, he's like he was from the hardcore band next door.
We need a fifth for our photo.
Are you taking a photo?
All right. Well, what do you give this?
I'll give it a year and a half. I mean,
I'm
intrigued-ish.
We are north of 1 year here. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
It's Swedish heavy metal with Conan vibes. I'm in.
I mean, obviously, I'm not going to hold against them that the phrase "gauntlet rule" makes no goddamn sense because they're not native English speakers, so that's fine. Yeah, good job, gentlemen.
Hey, look, he's wearing one gauntlet.
Oh, he is.
That's the gauntlet that rules. How come no? Oh, they should all be wearing one gauntlet in the photo, but not.
Well, they could be.
Have you ever seen the music video for Manowar's Gloves of Metal? Yes.
Classic.
Do a better gauntlet than that. Because I'm pretty sure they just spray painted a wool glove.
The gauntlet rule could be only wear one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's circular. It's right in the picture. I completely disagree with whoever's criticism of the name.
That was Matt.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Who?
Since I don't give partial ears, it's 2 ears. This is very exciting and look forward to listening to the sample.
All right. Well, here we go then. Collapse the wave function, as I like to say and don't like to explain. Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that was Swedish heavy metal, all right.
All right. Absolutely great.
Yes. That was, I should have given it 2 ears, but I failed. All right. Next up. Can you read the logo here?
Algebra?
Yes. Swiss Thrashers Algebra have just re-released their first LP, Polymorph, and their first EP, Procreation, on all streaming platforms. They really
CD bonus
didn't say too much. All right, lineup, current. All right, so they listed the current lineup, some of whom are not on, actually most of whom are not on the re-release here. So who is this a picture of? Who knows? Ed Nicod, Nicod, Nicod. Vocals and guitar, 2008 to present. Nick Aberry, guitar and backing vocals, 2019 to present. So he's not on the re-release. Bass and backing vocals 2022 to present is John Emery Solorzano, also not on the re-release, and Fabian Fivas, drums 2023 to present. Former members Phil Void. That's really what it says here. PHIL.
Whoa, that's an awesome
VOID. Sounds like a prank call. Eyes. Film a void in there. Guitar and backing vocals 2008 to 2019. Matt Maillard, bass and backing vocals 2008 to 2019. And Tony Sharp, drums 2008 to 2019. So what happened in 2019 where everyone's like, fuck Ed, and they leave? Who knows? All right.
I think there was something going on in the world right after that. It's hazy.
After that? Are you saying they left to go cause that?
Yeah. Did they all get jobs at the Wuhan Institute for Virology?
Track list. Polymorph. This is the album. SOB, Pig Corporation, Deviant, Away From Us All, Polymorph, Tim's Cavalry, Insane
Oh, there's
Times.
why he picked it, Doug.
No, I picked it because it's called Algebra.
Yeah, right. Your
Swiss
favorite
friends.
subject.
Insane Times, Kyphosolief, okay, and Crook. And then Procreation is Intro, Algebra, Pronator Steres, III, Procreation, and Useless Mankind for fans of Sepultura, Slayer, Exodus, Forbidden, Pantera. Recorded and produced by Algebra at their rehearsal room. Mixed and mastered by Andy Klassen at Stage 1 Studio. So,
This reads as alternative.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to expect here. But the EP Procreation has like a jackhammer on it, or like an oil drill or something. And I don't see what that has to do with Procreation or Algebra. And then the Polymorph, the LP, has three guys kind of like cross-legged, I don't know what position you'd call that, but coming out of their butts is a bunch of intricate designs that swirl into the middle there.
Well, I'm not sure if this is a new toilet design or if they all like had to go to the bathroom and were originally at the center, and then due to like modesty, they kind of wiggled outward, so they weren't like all next to each other. But yeah, there's lots of possibilities there. The one guy doesn't appear to have legs in the bottom.
Oh yeah. There's a photo. It's three guys standing on roof, and there's like these wide domes behind them.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. I do see power lines
with stuff.
Oh, those
that's
are the
promising
bubbles that
for
are
a
in the
metal band.
cheese. I got it. Okay. Well, I like the name Algebra, but I'm not seeing any algebra around, and much less any math references at all. So I got to go all the way down to a half an ear.
They get a solid ear from me.
Yeah, I'm. Well, I was gonna give them 2 ears, but because of Tim's crass and cynical promotion of his own name, I'm going to have to knock it down to 1 year. I'm sure you boys are good. Continue working hard. Those of you still in the band who aren't on the record. But in protest, I have to give it 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, we don't choose to host this thing. That's not us.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they are writing for their 6th studio album and a European headline tour in 2025 and a live album release. So they don't need your pity. All right, let's
have it.
Okay. Well, let's listen to SOB because they wrote a song about you, Matt. Starts off pretty awesome. I like how it's like trading off between the two sides here. All right, well, that's all you get. Okay, I was wrong. I'll admit it. I was wrong.
I will rescind most of what I have said. So, good.
All right, next is Opus IRAE, Into the Endless Night, End Time Productions. Release date November 15th, 2024. Digital LP and CD symphonic black metal from Germany. They really don't have much going on in this one. Let's see, this is the...
Well, it's an endless night.
Debut album from German symphonic black metal band set to be released, blah, blah, blah. As the pendulum swings from blackened fury to bitter emotions, Opus IRAE unleashes bolts of molten ferocity and classic serenity. Tidal shifts of unbridled passion sweep the listener into a realm of haunted melodies coupled with unfettered brutality, quenching the thirst of even the most desperate souls. Opus IRAE has mastered the art of exquisitely alternating between soaring orchestral refrains and manic charges, demanding attention with a potent alchemy of refined rage and delicate oral poetry. That's AURAL, not ORAL. With their eagerly anticipated debut album, Into the Endless Night, Opus IRAE delivers an overwhelming onslaught of focused intensity while staying true to their Germanic roots. Uh-oh. Mixed and mastered by Dan Swano, who also mastered Eisenmore's album, and featuring artwork by the legendary Christian Necrolord Wolin at the Gates Dissection Emperor. This is a symphonic black metal of the highest quality lineup. Dorn vocals, Stern vocals, Regen, R-E-G-E-N guitars, Feuer guitars, what? Drums, and Nacht grand piano and keyboards. Track list: The Burden of Man, Requiem Aeternum, The Battle at His Great Return, The Vision of Resurrecting Flesh, Strict Canon in A minor, Lament, Light of the Morning Star, Streams of Sorrow, War Everlasting, Furioris IRAE. For fans of Emperor, Dimmu Borgir, Encephalum. That's great, but, you know, what year Dimmu Borgir are we talking about here? Because I feel like that's very, very important. So if it's new Dimmu Borgir, 0 ears, I'm very not interested. If it's old Dimmu Borgir and Emperor and early Encephalum, I'm all in. So
when do you draw the line on Dimmu Borgir?
The last listenable album was Death Called Armageddon. When they stopped being 3 words, that was the last. Stormblast not included. And for Encephalum, the second they went Western, they're like, we like cowboys now. No, you don't. I don't like you anymore. Well, I mean, it was bad enough when they lost Yari, you know, who wrote all their good songs and then spent 20 years writing 7 not good songs for Winter Sun. But that was a different episode.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We did. Anyway, so all that being said, yeah, 1.5 years. I'm hoping that they're championing the right eras of these bands.
Yeah, there's a narrow sliver of this stuff that I love, and a larger sliver I don't always love. but I'm an optimistic person, so 1 a year.
So we haven't talked about the artwork yet. So before I deliver my ears, the album artwork is very good. I like their logo.
It's very black metal. It's a mix between black metal and like Finnish Viking or folk metal. It's a glacier coming out of the mountains in a Bob Ross painting. It's like if Bob Ross was like metal.
This is very clearly an actual artwork. It's signed. I like that. But one thing I want to point out is that this is the first artist picture we've had that is totally AI generated, because none of these people are real. Look at their squat faces and disproportionate eyes. This is a fake band photo. I will give them 2 ears because I'm interested. I will deduct half a point because of the fake ass photo. I don't know who's in your band, but it's not these fake people. So that's 1.5 ears.
The singer really is going for that Dimmu Borgir sound. I don't really get Emperor from any of that.
Yeah.
That's not really a complaint. It's more of an observation.
And it's like Dimmu Borgir before they paid some orchestra to play their simple orchestration.
Yeah. That was good,
better
though. I enjoyed
with a keyboard. Yeah, I like that. That was honest.
I thought it sounded pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Last one, if I could actually get to it. This one's for you, Matt. I was thinking, what would Matt give 2 full ears to? And clearly, it is Putrid Defecation, Tales from the Toilet, out January 17th, 2024, via Staten Records. Slamming death metal newcomers Putrid Defecation are set to release their debut album Tales from the Toilet on January 17th, 2025, with crushing riffs and unapologetic themes. They're not sorry, it's about the toilet. The album promises to be an intense experience for fans of the genre. All right, here we go. Digital CD, and you can get this on cassette. The genre is listed as slamming death metal / toilet slam.
Toilet slam?
Yeah. I mean, I can slam a toilet. Actually, in my house, you can't slam the toilet. They're all the soft close.
Oh, those guys.
Country. Do you want to guess?
Country.
Sarasota.
Wait, was Netherlands? Wait, no. Yeah. Colorado is the country.
No, this is Finnish.
Oh.
Originally envisioned as a one-man project in 2019, Putrid Defecation has since evolved into a full band, culminating in their full-length debut album, Tales from the Toilet. This release showcases the band's raw intensity, moving beyond the programmed drums of earlier works to feature a complete recording lineup. The album delivers 7 tracks that embody the unapologetically brutal themes and aggressive soundscapes characteristic of the toilet slam genre, which we all know so well. Following the departure of Juna in November 2024, Alpo Laitinen took over vocal duties, marking a pivotal moment in the band's growth. Recorded in rehearsal spaces and at the homes of band members. I like how they're usually these promos are like, we recorded in the basement, but we call it Creation Studios or something like that. No, they said this was at our house. Anyway, the album was mixed by Ate Karm and mastered by Brad Boatwright at Audio Siege. The cover artwork and logo designed by Luca Riquelme add a fitting visual representation of the album's brutal nature. Tales from the Toilet is an album for fans of, are you ready? Come Beast, Torso Fuck, Cerebral Incubation, and Monumental Discharge. offering an unfiltered, visceral exploration of the toilet slam subgenre with a commitment to both intensity and authenticity. Lineup: Juno vocals. Well, or not, I guess. Peter Halen on guitar, Petteri Silanpa on guitar, Johnny Grinds on bass, Alpo Leitinen drums and vocals. What?
Is Peter Halen Van's son?
Track list: Introduction to Constipation, Airborne Backdoor Evacuation.
Oh no.
Not as oh no as Whirlwind of Excrement.
That's what's in that algebra photo.
Unremitting Hematochesia, Tales from the Toilet. I'm gonna skip track 6 because
track 6.
We'll get there. Erfurt Latrine Disaster, and then track 6 is my favorite, Impending Anal Leakage.
Oh no!
Which, if you ask me, is worse than actual anal leakage.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Hey there, podcast and downers. Whatever you do, don't type hematochesia into Google and then go to the Wikipedia page, because no way. Don't do it. Not worth it.
Okay, so the artwork is an alien reading a Tales from the Crypt type book, but it says Tales from the Toilet. On a toilet, it kind of looks like he's wearing pants, but the toilet's overflowing with a brownish yellowish substance.
Yep.
The sink is overflowing with like viscera and blood, and there's more like there's bones and flesh and rats and toilet paper around. Someone threw a head away.
Yeah.
And
that's still the least of their problems.
right. And the band photo, I guess the guy in the middle is the singer because he's not wearing the uniform everyone else is.
Yeah.
Black t-shirt, dark shorts. No, he's wearing black t-shirt, camo pants.
Mm-hmm.
And guy on the
maybe
right is
he's
definitely wearing a cum beast shirt.
Maybe he's just really embarrassed about his shin definition, unlike these other gentlemen.
They do have nice shins.
They do.
They do. All right.
This sauna.
Well, I'm all in. This is 2 ears from me.
Yeah, I mean, I started off with 2 ears, and I have heard nothing and seen nothing to discourage that. So 2 ears it is.
Mad respect for their aesthetic domination and
Absolutely.
transgression against societal norms. I'm sure I actually would have listened to it, but 2 ears nonetheless.
Oh,
Yeah. Just to be clear,
that's a perfect score.
I'm not giving my 2 ears though, but there are 2 ears should be listening to this.
Right. Just make sure you wash your hands
Yeah.
after using your 2 ears to listen to 42 seconds of Tales from the Toilet album preview. That was really good.
Okay, so this is
Such a thick, deep guitar tone.
yeah. This is gonna sound like an insult, but it's a compliment. They have perfected the sonic experience of diarrhea.
They have.
I expect to see that quote on a sticker on the CD.
Oh, yeah. Podcasting down, quote, they have perfected the sonic experience of diarrhea.
Yeah,
Love it.
absolutely.
All right. Well, until next time, Metal Nation, wash your hands after that. And if it persists for too long, maybe you should see a doctor.
Yeah, and really,
See you around.
What?
I'm still fucking grossed out by that Wikipedia picture.
See you around, you piece of ass.